As I mentioned when we started looking at this psalm, Psalm 79 is unfortunately a very, very real and accurate description of what we've been through over the last month and a bit. The destruction, the massacres, the invading of our holy places. And now we're up to verse 11. Tavo lefonecha in kas asir, kegodel zeroacha, oser b'nei semusa. Tavo lefonecha in kas asir. That the groan, the crying out of the prisoner, of the hostage, come before you, Hashem. Kegoda zeracha, and as befits your might, zeracha meaning your hand, the strength of your hand, as befits your might, Hashem, hoser b'nei semusa, spare or free those condemned to die. We're calling out to Hashem and we're saying, there are almost 250 people. We don't know where they are. We don't know what's happening to them. They are locked up. They've been there for 5 weeks. Children without their parents. Parents without their children. Hashem, look at that pain. See them locked up there. And you who are all-powerful, free them. One of the commentaries actually says that this applies to, this is a call throughout our exile. We, the Jewish people, have been locked up in prison, in the prison of exile. We're stuck wherever we are. Even if we move back to Israel, we're still stuck in exile. We haven't had the full redemption yet. And wherever we've gone, wherever we end up, we've been condemned to death. We go from one place to another, and they're always trying to kill us with their blood libels, with their anti-Semitism, which doesn't make any sense. When we try to be like them, they killed us. When we try to be different to them, they killed us. When we try to be wealthy, they killed us. When we were poor, they killed us. Whatever it happens to be, they will always have an excuse to kill us. We are condemned to death wherever we are. We're locked up in this everlasting exile. Please, Hashem, save us from this terrible pain. And then verse 12. V'hashev lishchenenu shivasayim el chekam chel pasam asher chelfucha Adonai. Repay our neighbors 7 times. 7 times what they did to us. Repay to our neighbors the disgrace that they disgraced you, Hashem. Why 7 times? What about proportional response? Well, when somebody disgraces somebody very, very great, the punishment that they're going to get is obviously not going to be an equal punishment if they just disgrace somebody of their level. When these people disgraced the Jewish people, Hashem's people, it was like slapping Hashem around the face, kiviyachol, as if. If you go and slap Hashem around the face, you're going to get a much, much, much worse thing coming back to you, because Hashem is the greatest that there is. So if you want to know what proportional response means, you attack Hashem's people, expect at least 7 times back.